One of the major activities that was held yesterday evening was the election of the AU Peace and Security Council membership. It is a 15 member body which follows peace and security issues of the African continent, and Ethiopia is elected as a member of this AU Peace and Security Council for the year 2025 to 2027 for a 3-year term. The significance of Ethiopia's participation in AU's Peace and Security Council comes from the fact that Ethiopia has always been advocating a major forerunner on peace and security issues in the continent. Not only in the continent, but since the inception of these multilateral organs like the League of Nations and the United Nations, Ethiopia has always pushed for the concept of collective security and have participated in major peacekeeping operations. For instance, during the Korean War under the UN, in Congo, again under the UN, but later on under the African Union and the United Nations as well. Joint peacekeeping operations have been conducted in which Ethiopia has contributed significant number of soldiers in places like Rwanda, Sierra Leone, Liberia, in neighboring countries in South Sudan, in Sudan. All these shows that Ethiopia's serious commitment to peace and security issues of the continent. When the African Union launched the 2063 agenda item to see the vision of the Africa we want, the core principle or concept in that is to ensure a lasting peace and security to our continent. So in order, as we move towards that goal, each member country has to collectively endeavor to advance the causes of peace, the causes of peaceful resolution to conflicts, and that would be the main engagement and preoccupation of this African Peace and Security Council. Clearly, Africa is not represented in the main Security Council body of the United Nations. And it has been a concern, a rightful concern, by many African countries and the entire continental organizations. So we do have a concurrent view towards having a rightful African representation within the Security Council of the United Nations. For this to happen, the Organization for African Unity and lately the African Union has been pushing for this agenda collectively. And for this to be realized, not only within Africa, but we are pushing the agenda of rightful representation of Africa within the United Nations Security Council with other like-minded countries, even outside the continent. So it's very crucial, it's high time that we see a fair representation within the United Nations Security Council.